Student, today we study plant embryology. Our topic is polyembryony. We study polyembryony in following headings: introduction, classification, types, origin, cause of polyembryony, importance of polyembryony. First, what is polyembryony? The occurrence of more than one embryo in the seed is known as polyembryony. Presence of more than one embryo known as polyembryony. The phenomenon was initially discovered by Leeuwenhoek. Polyembryony is quite common among conifers, gymnosperms, but many species of the both dicots and monocots exhibits the phenomenon. Classification of polyembryony. Polyembryony classified in many ways. Ernst and Snarf classified the polyembryony in two types: true polyembryony, false polyembryony. True polyembryony may be subdivided in two types. One is cleavage polyembryony, another is adventive polyembryony. First, we study true polyembryony. The production of embryos within or by projecting into a single embryo sac is termed true polyembryony. Cleavage polyembryony, where the embryos arise within an embryo sac, either by cleavage or breakage of the egg or from the synergids, antipodals or endosperms. This type of polyembryony known as cleavage polyembryony. In pig, a process of cleavage polyembryony in conifers described. Adventive polyembryony, where the embryos arise from the tissue lying outside the embryo sac. This type of embryony known as adventive polyembryony. In pig, citrus oval in a section showing normal and nuclear adventive embryos. The cells of the nucellus or the integuments, but generally they come to the within the embryo sac. Next is false polyembryony. This type includes the cases in which two or more embryos are formed as a result of the development of aposporic embryo sac. Examples of this types of polyembryony: origin of embryos from synergids or antipodal cells. The embryos may also be produced from other parts of the embryo sac, such as synergids and antipodal cells. In most cases, the synergids become egg-like to form the embryos with or without high fertilization. Production of embryos from antipodal cells is rare. Very rare examples: in pigs shown the polyembryony formation of synergid embryo in lilium plant. Origin of embryos from endosperms. True in Balanophora, Woodworth in Elness, and others have reported that the embryo developed from endosperm. Embryo develops normally from the egg. Origin of embryos from cell outside embryo sac. This type embryos are also developed from the cells of the nucellus and integument. For example, citrus and mangifera. Origin of embryos from other embryo sac in the ovule. Sometimes the polyembryony occurs due to the presence of multiple embryo sacs within the ovule. They may arise from the derivative of the same megaspore mother cell, from two or more megaspore mother cells, and from nucellar cells also. Cause of polyembryony, what regions behind the originate which and factors which originate the polyembryony. Many theories have been proposed to explain the occurrence of polyembryony by different workers, different times. Some of the important concepts and theories are as follows. The first one is necrohormone theory. This theory indicates that the degenerating cells of the nucleus act as a source of stimulus for the adjacent cells to divide and form adventive embryos. The next one theory is hybridization theory. According to hybridization theory, the occurrence of multiple embryos is due to the process of hybridization. The recombination of genes takes place during the process of hybridization, forming a single unit that gives rise to the multiple embryos. Importance of polyembryony. Polyembryony is a process is very important in different types. Plant breeding and horticulture experiments, very utilizable polyembryony. Nucellar embryos are supposed to be free from disease. Propagation of the fruit tree, such as citrus and mango, may be done by polyembryony process. The application of adventive embryos is also important for providing genetically uniform seedlings in fruit trees. Can be used for the development of homozygous diploid artificial production of these embryos from the eggs and synergids. These are some very useful importance of polyembryony.